Okay, so what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to install a font into Signlab, okay? Now you just need to be careful with fonts. There are a number of places to get fonts. Might be given a font, you can download them from certain websites. And you just need to be careful because certain fonts, particularly ones you download from websites, will have usage restrictions or license and that type of thing. So you need to be very careful, particularly if you're doing commercial work. So the font that I've downloaded is one that's free for commercial use, but I'm just going to use it for the purposes of this demonstration. Now, it's zipped, so I'm just going to extract it, and I'm going to just put it onto my desktop just so I have it. And here it is. Now, the first thing you need to do before you get into Signlab is to put it into Windows. So if I open it up, the folder, again, here's my my license agreement. You need to read that, and you need to agree to that, and you need to make sure that you understand it. And again, just so I say that this particular one I'm just going to use for the purposes of this demonstration. So if I double click on the font itself, now this particular step might vary from the different versions of Windows. In Windows XP it's a little bit different. What you need to do is you need to actually copy the file into the fonts folder in your Windows directory of Windows XP. But Vista and Windows 7 make it a little bit easier. If I double click on it, I get a preview of the font, and if I click on install, now I've already installed this font, but basically if I click yes, it will copy it into my Windows fonts directory. So I can close that now and close this, and now go back into Signlab. So next step I need to do is tell Signlab that I've just installed that font. So I need to go to File, Install, and then Fonts. And just keep the default directory, that's okay, and search now. Now it's going to find all the other fonts that you've already installed, but that doesn't matter because if they're already in there, they're already in there. It's going to take just a minute or two because I've got quite a few. Now, when it finishes, I'm going to have all the fonts in the system listed. I'm gonna, and if I go down here, you're going to see Resident Windows. So you see where they are now. If I go down to Z, here's my new font. Now you can just install the one, or you can install them all. If they're already in there, it doesn't matter because it's just gonna overwrite them. So I'm just gonna click install all. But remember, I could have just installed that particular one. So it's going to put all those fonts into the system. So first step is to install the font into Windows itself, and the second step then is to actually install it into Signlab. And it's just about to do that now. So okay, close. So if I go to my text tool and I go and let me just zoom into that, and then let's change that to font and see if our new font is here. So down to Z, select on, double click, there we go. There's our new font into our system. So that is it. That's how to install a font into Windows. Thank you.